Good morning, everyone. In this class, we are going to discuss about the central place theory by August Lösch. Okay, the moving beyond rigid hierarchy to economic equilibrium. There are two different models: the old model and the Lösch model. That's a recent one. According to the old model provided by Christaller, central place theory explains the spatial organization of settlements, while Walter Christaller viewed this through administrative order. Similarly, August Lösch in 1940 transformed the discipline into dynamic model of profit maximization. Okay, there are some key insights according to the Lösch model. The economic equilibrium shifted focus from settlements to economic landscapes, prioritized profit maximization and consumer welfare, and introduced flexible multiple market structures. The intellectual lineage of spatial economics. Walter Christaller, he gave his central place theory in 1933 and August Lösch economics of location in 1940. Okay, according to the central place theory provided by Walter Christaller, focus on settlement hierarchy, contribution K values 3, 4 and 7, goal administrative order, and August Lösch economics of location, focus on economic location and general equilibrium, contribution overlapping market areas, goal profit maximization. Lösch did not discard Christaller, he refined the logic of accommodate complex economic realities. Now, the constructing the isostopic plane. To derive geometric market pattern, Lösch established a set of idealized assumptions to eliminate external variables. Flat, uniform surface, evenly distributed population, identical purchasing power, equal transport cost, rational actor, that is profit maximizing, and perfect competition. These are some geometric market patterns provided by Lösch to establish idealized assumptions to eliminate external variables. The drivers of spatial tension, range and thresholds. The range means consumer willingness, the maximum distance a consumer travels, example low range, for example milk, versus high range, for example cardiologist. According to this formula, transport cost increase with distance. As distance increase, the cost of transportation will also increase. The tension between these two forces creates the market boundary. On the other hand, the threshold, business payability, the minimum market size required to cover fixed cost. Formula: fixed cost divided by expenditure plus multiplied by frequency. The evolution of geometry, where the hexagon is the shape of maximum efficiency. Unserved consumers, lost profit. Market confusion and competition. Perfect tessellation, no gaps, minimum transport cost. Okay, circular markets, inefficient, overlapping circles, confusing like this, and hexagonal solution like this. Okay, these are some geometry of this evolution. Driven by profit maximization. Lösch model is based on microeconomic behavior, not administrative rules. Number 1, firms enter as long as there is supernormal profit. Competition squeezes market areas until they compresses into hexagons, and it results a balance of consumer welfare, access, and firm equilibrium. The Löschian economic landscape: variable 1, daily goods, small range, then variable 2, durable goods, medium range, and variable 3, specialized service, that is large range. This is the metropolis. The real world is not uniform. Different goods have different ranges, creating multiple overlapping hexagonal systems that form a flexible network. The K-value revolution. Christaller's fixed hierarchy, that is K3, K4 and K7, and 150 plus positive K values, Lösch flexible spectrum like this. Lösch mathematically demonstrated that the most efficient spatial order contains over 150 possible market charges. This allows specific industries to find their unique optimal spatial arrangement rather than being forced into rigid buckets. Order versus equilibrium, comparing the models. Walter Christaller and August Lösch. Okay, in terms of objectives, Walter Christaller objective is administrative order, and according to August Lösch, profit maximization. Okay, in terms of hierarchy, Walter Christaller fixed, that is K value is 3, 4 and 7, and August Lösch flexible, many K values. Primary focus, settlements and ranking in terms of Walter Christaller, and economic goods in market areas according to August Lösch. Structure according to Walter Christaller, single rigid hierarchy, and August Lösch, multiple overlapping systems. Orientation according to Walter Christaller, producer-centric, and August Lösch, consumer welfare and farm equilibrium. Now the economic metropolis, city poor sector, low service density like this, and high risk sector, high service densities like this. Not like this, like this. One central place creates the metropolis. This is the metropolis, where the maximum number of hexagonal centers coincide. Unlike Christaller, smaller centers don't just serve the larger ones, they serve the market, creating sectors of activity. The cost of abstraction, critics and limitations. Okay, there are some critics and limitations of this model. The myth of the isotropic plane, the real trend and resources are never uniform. Human factors, politics, borders and culture resist mathematical modeling. Transport complexity, technology and topography distort equal transport cost. Reality check, real world settlements rarely from perfect hexagons. Now there are some contemporary relevance also in a real complex world. Retail geography, site selection for malls and franchises using range and thresholds analysis. GIS modeling, software algorithms for predicting services, catchment areas and delivery networks. Rural development, planning rural health networks and agricultural management. Hierarchies in places like India. Foundation for new economic geography according to Paul Rugman. Okay, this is a summary. Core concept, evolution, modification of Christaller to focus on economic equilibrium, mechanism, multiple overlapping market networks, hexagons, and differentiator, flexible hierarchy versus fixed K values. Critical thinking prompt, critical examine Losch's contribution to central place theory and distinguish it from Christaller's models. This is a important task for your UGC NET exam. Now the August Lösch moved geography from a descriptive settlement model to a narrative economic theory. He provided the tools to understand not just where cities are, but where they must exist there. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any doubt and query, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you.